some sake for the first time. I want to do this on film.
Anniversary here at Epcot. We've been here since day one. Thank you so much. And,
nope.
We wouldn't be here, of course, if it wasn't for a wonderful guest.
Not a fan of it.
Thank you so much.
It tastes like bread and it's disgusting.
2021.
Rincón florido de amores que da la tierra caliente. Ay, 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 las jícaras de mi tierra. La línea azul de la tierra, las canciones de mi tierra que en el mundo no tienen rival. ¡Eso era!
Que viva mi tierra, Michoacán, y de mucha la salvavidas, que Juan Colorado ya se va, montado en su fuego el huracán. Que viva mi tierra, Michoacán, y de mucha la salvavidas, que Juan Colorado ya se va, montado en su fuego el huracán.
Friends, thank you for joining us for this performance of Mariachi Cobre. We invite you to enjoy the rest of your day here at Epcot.
So I'm doing way better now with some of that American bourbon lemonade. Like I said, Epcot. Just drink it all day. Massive brain freeze earlier, but still good.
International Space Training Center. You're here today to train for the greatest adventure in the history of mankind, space travel. I know you're probably feeling a little nervous right now, but don't worry. Every astronaut has felt that way at one time or another, even the heroes who went to the moon. But there is one thing they had that you don't have yet: training. You're here today for flight training, the most thrilling experience that any astronaut candidate will ever have. Before you decide if it's right for you, let me introduce you to your spacecraft, the X-2 Space Shuttle. It's powered by solid hydrogen and can accelerate from 0 to 6,000 in 60 seconds. So when you hear the words "go for launch," you'll definitely want to hang on. Now, you've already been organized into teams, and soon each of you will be assigned a position: navigator, pilot, commander, or engineer. The success of your mission will depend on all of you working together as a team. I'll be your Capcom, and in a few minutes I'll give you your specific assignments. But first, our flight director has some safety instructions for you. Lieutenant?
Remember the team number you're standing on. When the doors in front of you open, you will be directed to a flight station with that number on it. When you get there, please stand on the circles. During your Green Team Less Intense training mission, you will be enclosed inside X-2 flight simulators that produce sensations of acceleration. Those who are made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces or simulators should bypass this experience.
As you can see, astronaut flight training isn't like anything you've ever experienced before. If you would like to opt out, just ask any member of the ISTC crew for directions. As for the rest of you, report for your pre-flight briefing. It's go time.
It's go time.
Congratulations, team. You have been selected to train for a spectacular mission around the Earth. Your flight path will take you west across North America, Asia, Europe, and back home to Florida. You're gonna love it.
T-minus 3 minutes and counting.
Okay, listen up. Here are your assignments. Navigator, you'll be adjusting the pitch of the X-2 if necessary, and firing thrusters for your descent. Pilot, on my signal, I'll need you to trigger first stage separation. You'll also be triggering the landing sequence. Commander, you will be responsible for activating the flight sequence and for activating manual control if needed. Engineer, you will activate the flight cameras when we reach altitude. You will also extend the wings for landing. Don't worry, when it's time to push the buttons, they will light up. Then I'll give you the go. One last thing. In the event of an emergency landing, there are control sticks at every crew position. Okay, Lieutenant. Any final instructions for our new kids?
When the flight bay doors open, follow the markings on the floor to your capsule. Then move all the way across, taking your crew position in the cockpit, and stow all personal items in the compartment in front of you. Young cadets wearing a lanyard will need a special X-2 booster to train for this mission. When you enter the capsule, insert the booster as shown. Once you have secured all cargo, help your young cadets lower their restraints. Then take your seat, reach up, and pull down your restraint. After you have completed your mission, remove your X-2 booster and place it in the recovery bin on your way out. They're all yours, Capcom.
Well, I guess that's everything. Good luck, Earth Team. You are on the clock.
right, guys and gals, I had a really good time today. I didn't really stay too long, but I hit up what I could. Just
Thanks
really
for visiting us today. Just a few reminders.
really long
Face
lines,
coverings must
and
fully cover your nose to
now I'm
mouth
heading to
and
Disney
be worn
Springs.
at all times,
So
except when actively eating or
I hope y'all have
drinking
fun
while
joining me.
stationary.